Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video today I will be talking about the trailer for In Space with Markiplier Part 2, and we're going to be speculating a little bit more about it. So yeah, if you haven't seen the trailer already, I would be showing y'all my reaction, but I decided not to include that in this video because after rewatching my own reaction, the audio was absolutely terrible. The video is way too loud, you could barely hear my terrible quality voice. So anyways, we're just gonna talk about it like this instead. And yes, what I currently have playing in the background of this video is in fact the In Space with Markiplier Part 2 trailer. And yeah, you just see all those people that are kind of floating in space. Then you see the actual wormhole itself. Then you see this cool little thing that says rebooting universe, please stand by, 75.20 something% done. Okay, so now let's analyze the trailer itself. In my initial reaction, the figure right here at the very right, I thought that was like the grandma. The one to the right here could be Markiplier, I think, but it's kind of hard to tell all of their faces and stuff. You see all these people in the background. Go ahead and go closer to the wormhole right here. Look inside of the wormhole. That's all those little black lines and stuff, those are also people. So this is probably, the time point whenever you start seeming to reset and all that, because you're going through the wormhole, you reset over and over again in Space with Markiplier. I bet this comes after that, after the wormhole destroys the Invincible 2. Unless this is showing what happened to the first Invincible. That's a possibility, but just speculation that we don't have much proof about it. But let's play it safe and say these are the crew members from the Invincible 2. So that's what happened to our crew, most likely, considering that we don't have much to go off of. Then we see this. Rebooting universe, please stand by, 75.27% done. Estimated time remaining, 7 days, 0 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds. So the live premiere right now actually says, the live premiere, if you go to the actual In Space with Markiplier Part 2 video, it says in 6 days, so maybe this was edited or uploaded a day before or something, but yeah. Or this might be Markiplier telling us that, just like with the first In Space with Markiplier, this one is going to be delayed by a day, even though I'm pretty sure the first Part 1 of In Space with Markiplier was actually delayed for 2 days, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. You can see right here 6 days, but yeah, there isn't really much to kind of analyze in this trailer. So yeah, cool little shot of all of them. I really like that this one thing I said in my reaction with the bad audio and quality that I'm not gonna show y'all. In my reaction, I talked about how amazing the sound choice is for this moment. I think it fits so well and it's so kind of unique. I just love it. So yeah, now let's get to some of y'all's theories. This first comment I want to mention is another comment from Lost Kid. Shout out to him. I used a few of his other comments in a couple of my other videos. He's a very good theorist and definitely knows what he's talking about with all the Markiplier lore and all that. So he says, "Hey again, Neo, got to thinking recently, and the Mark holding up the romance and horror books could be a reference back to Mark's GTA video, where he plays Stan the Waterman."
Oh shit!
Now that you mention it, Markiplier does look very similar to his GTA skin in this little kind of glitchy scene that we get to see in Space with Markiplier. In this image, he's wearing the blue shirt that looks exactly the same, along with the same kind of shorts, the brown kind of khaki-ish shorts. And I mean, even the fanny pack has the little white plus on it, like how his GTA character does. If that's not a dead giveaway, I don't know what is. So this is awesome for two reasons. The first reason is we literally just confirmed a brand new Markiplier alter ego that's going to be coming our way into In Space with Markiplier Part 2. That is awesome. But the other thing that's super cool about it as well is that this means there might be even more hints towards Markiplier's past, whether it's other gameplays, other characters he's created in other kind of games and stuff, or anything like that. He might be turning those into new alter egos next. I mean, Lost Kid pretty much just says what I'm trying to say perfectly right here. So we might be getting more egos that could be references, not even just to old real-life Markiplier videos. Again, shout out to Lost Kid. None of this part of the theory could be possible without him. But now I want to go back to the trailer for In Space with Markiplier Part 2, because I still didn't fully finish talking about that little ending scene. And of course I'm talking about right here, where it says rebooting universe, please stand by, 75.27% completed. Now, at first, this doesn't really seem like there's much to kind of talk about for it. It kind of is pretty self-explanatory. The universe is being rebooted. But that also kind of brings up the question, what or who is rebooting the universe? And I think we can get that answer with a past, like, pretty short video Markiplier uploaded, kind of teasing In Space with Markiplier Part 2. It was a little teaser thing, just a very short video, and I think that might answer this question for us. So in this video, it says emergency alert system. The Universe Stability Agency has issued a paradoxal advisory. And then after that, it just proceeds to kind of tell you the 3 steps of what you should do if you see a wormhole. But right before that, we do hear a very familiar voice.
Following educational broadcast is brought to you by the Universal Stability Agency and made possible by viewers like you. Please consider making a donation to help keep the universe a brighter place. Thank you for trusting the USA.
You need to sleep. What are you doing? I can see that, and I'm glad I got here before it got any worse.
Yep, that was the voice of Celine. I honestly do not think this means anything. I mean, all of Markiplier's projects seem to have, like, past actors and stuff coming back to play different roles and different, like, multiple kind of characters and roles and stuff. So that's probably nothing. But the reason I mentioned this video is because this video kind of outright says who probably is rebooting the universe. It says right here, the Universal Stability Agency. I mean, they're the ones giving the whole warning in the first place that a paradox was detected.
Brought to you by the Universal Stability Agency.
So this agency seems to be kind of like the 911, but for space. I mean, they even have their little saying for if you ever spot a wormhole, the peep, eep, and don't leap. Sounds very similar to the thing firemen have, like the stop, drop, and roll type deal. But if one thing's for sure, I just hope that In Space with Markiplier Part 2 helps us figure out where this fits in the timeline, because for a good while I thought I knew where this went on the timeline, but then instead, now I only know where it fits in with the date with Markiplier and most likely a heist with Markiplier. But besides that, I don't know where those 3 films that Markiplier made, I don't know where those 3 things kind of fit in the rest of everything else on the timeline. But hopefully we get to have more clues or more hints towards that to finally solve it. But anyways, thank y'all for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe for more Markiplier theories, and if you want me to do anything else besides Markiplier theories, feel free to tell me in the comments, And of course, also feel free to put in the comments any theories you guys have for me to possibly put in later Markiplier videos of my own. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe, and goodbye.